loves, welcome back to my channel, The You in Fashion, where I want to help you find the you in fashion and how you feel like it can work best in your lifestyle. So on my channel, we'll discuss fashion, luxury, handbags, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please like and subscribe. So today is the second part of the last video I did. In the last video, I talked about buying more pre-loved and how to save close to $1,000 on pre-loved handbags that you shouldn't purchase full price. So definitely check out that video. I'll link that down below. In today's video, I wanted to discuss when it's appropriate to go ahead and take the plunge, go into the boutique and make the purchase at full retail price. And my answer to that for the most part is when on the secondhand or resale or pre-loved market, you are finding that prices are actually above the retail price. So I'm going to talk about some of those handbags here. I have done a little research myself. You guys know I love shopping with Fashionphile, and I've asked them, I'm like, as a pre-loved market, why are sometimes your prices higher than they are in the retail store? And their answer was, one, if a bag is sold out or difficult to find, and two, if it's kind of more like a limited edition piece. So I feel like, anyway, let's go ahead and hop in today's video. I did choose the handbags today based off of my first video of choosing your first luxury handbag. So I'm gonna go through some of those bags, through some of the popular ones, and try to let you know which ones are better to go ahead and buy from the boutique. The first handbag I started with today was the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. I did go onto the Fashionphile website and just started by typing in the handbag I was looking for. I then sorted from low to high, and I looked for excellent condition because, kind of like I was telling you before, we want to make sure that we're doing excellent condition or better in the pre-loved market, so you know that you're getting something that has plenty of life left in it. I did want to put in here that for full price of the Alma BB, Damier Ebene is about $1,480, and when I was looking here, the cheapest one I saw was $1,600 all the way up to about $1,800, which is well above retail price here. And in the pre-loved market where it's already been used a little bit and it's not brand new, I'm not sure that I'm willing to pay above that retail price to get the handbag. So I went back and I was like, well, what else do they have? And I did see the Epi leather in the black Alma BB, and that's actually below retail price. So I felt like that one was a pretty good deal. That one goes for about $1,700. That one that I found on Fashionphile was $1,390. So you're getting a savings of about $360, which in that case, I feel like is worth it. I actually had the Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the black Epi leather, and I really liked it. I loved carrying it. I thought it was the perfect size, but I already had too many black handbags, and I already had a Louis Vuitton collection already. So I did sell that thinking, no problem, I'm just gonna go back and get the Damier Ebene, and joke was on me because, like I said, I went on Fashionphile looking and I was like, oh my goodness, they're above retail price. And then I was like, no problem, I'm just gonna go in the store and look, and they have been sold out in the past 6 months that I've been looking for it. So that's how Fashionphile kind of can afford to sell them for a little bit higher, because you can't find them in stores currently. So as far as the Alma BB, you are saving $300 off of retail. I did want to put in here that Fashionphile does have their luxury reserve program where you have 60 days to pay it off. So you're getting an item under retail, still excellent condition, and you have 60 days to pay it off. In that case, I feel like this one is a good option, so I'm gonna link it down below in case you're interested. So the second handbag I want to discuss is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. And when I was searching for this one, they do retail at $1,540 full price with the pouch included. So when I was looking on Fashionphile, the cheapest one I could find was around the $1,400, so maybe about $110 as a savings. But to me, that wasn't enough because they also didn't come with the associated pouch. In the first one that I clicked on in the image here, I did want to show you that under it did say it had some structure wear. My concern for that, I did discuss this in the previous video too, was that with structure wear, I'm very nervous because I feel like that's not something, once you get it, that can be easily fixed. So I do try to leave those and go with something that doesn't have structure wear listed. Then with the 110 savings, I was like, okay, say I decide to go with the handbag for excellent condition, 110 savings without the pouch. Let's see how much the pouch costs. So Fashionphile is selling the pouch for about $400 or so, and I was like, oh no, at this point it is just worth going into the boutique and buying the brand new handbag with the associated pouch. So the third handbag, still in the Louis Vuitton category, is the Louis Vuitton Bandolier 25. And when I was looking on Fashionphile for this one, the retail price is $16.50 for the Bandolier 25. They were selling it about $1,900 for the cheapest one, and the more expensive one was about $2,000, which is well over the retail price that it's selling for currently, but it is sold out. So in this video, I really want you to do what you feel like is best for you. If you feel like you want to have the bag and pay over retail price, then do it. But I just want you to know kind of what the resale pre-loved market is looking like, so you know what handbags you're like, okay, I definitely want to get from a pre-loved market, opposed to ones where I'm like, maybe you want to wait it out a little bit longer and wait for it to come in stock to purchase it from the store. I did include the Speedy 25 Bandolier for the $1,900 down below, just in case you were interested. If you were willing to pay a little bit over, I felt like that one was truly in excellent condition. The fourth handbag is my Chanel Mini Square, and with this one I did find one or two that was now under retail price, but only one of them was originally priced under retail. So I did include the one in excellent condition down below in case you were interested in that Mini Square, but I wanted to show you here just how high these handbags go up on the pre-loved market. The highest one I saw was about $6,000, which is well above the $4,200 retail price. And for me, the one that I saw with the lowest price point was still only about $200 under retail price. So when you're getting into the $4,000 plus range and you're saving $200, my advice would be wait it out, go ahead and find your handbag in the boutique and have the one that you really love. So next up is my mini Dior saddle bag. On Fashionphile it says these retail for about $3,300. On the Dior website is $3,200. So I saw two on Fashionphile, both in the $3,100 range, so below retail slightly, but 2 years old from 2019, but they do look like in truly excellent condition. So I'll link those below too, just in case you're looking for a mini saddle bag for a good deal. So again, with the least expensive one being $200 of savings, I'm not sure if that's enough for you to want to buy pre-loved opposed to saving up the money to go purchase in store, but I just wanted to give it to you as an option that it is available for a little bit lower here. Fendi baguette is $32.90 retail. They only had one on the Fashionphile website when I looked, and that was at $2,900, about a $200 something savings. So that's a pretty good deal. It's truly in excellent condition. So again, if you're looking to save within a $200 to $300 range, then this is a great option. But if you're like, no, I can save that additional $200, I'm gonna take my chances and wait for the Fendi baguette to make sure it's in stock, and then I'll buy it at full retail price. I think that's a great idea too, because I really feel like in the last video I was saying it takes about $700 plus up to about $1,000 to where I'm like, okay, I definitely need to buy this pre-loved because it's such a great deal and I'm gonna be upset if I miss out on it. The next one I'm discussing today is my Gucci Super Mini Marmont. Those retail for about $990. They did have some listed on the website for $700, mid 700s, so about a $200 savings. The second one I clicked here, the red one, it was in excellent condition and nothing was listed below it. So I wanted to take a minute to point out that usually when Fashionphile does that, and I've called and asked, that means that there was no visible wear seen to be put in the listing. But just to verify that information, if you're interested in the bag, I'll link it below, and I would call the Fashionphile personal shoppers and just inquire, say there's nothing listed under excellent condition, can you just double check for me and make sure that there's no visible wear, and if so, can you send me some additional photos? So Winding it up here with the Birkin 25. The cheapest one I could find on Fashionphile was about $20,000. And in my internet research, the Birkins seem to go for anywhere between $10,000 to $12,000. Again, I've never purchased one in store, so this is just the guesstimation I got from the internet. But if this is true, that is about $10,000 over retail price. And I know it's not that easy to go into the store and say, hey, I want a Birkin 25. But I do know several consignment stores that sell Birkin, so it may be worth it in that case to look at some consignment shops and see if they have any available within a couple of hundred over retail price, because I have been looking personally myself, and to be honest, I've never seen one under retail price for that particular size. So then I went on to look for the Kelly 25, and these were, I did find some about 15,000, so that's a little bit more reasonable than the Birkin 25 price difference, but still about 5,000 to 3,000 over retail, depending on how much these cost in the store, if it's the 10 or the 12,000. And the max price I saw on one of these were $30,000. So I mean, I think that for the Hermes, once you're getting into that type of luxury brand, I would say it's really worth either shopping consignment or going straight into the boutique and trying to build a relationship with the associate to get one of these handbags. Kind of like I was saying with this video, my goal truly was to show you that on Fashionphile, on some of these handbags, you can find a $200 to $300 savings, but in that case, it may just be better to go straight into the boutique and purchase these handbags. But like I was saying, with the Fashionphile Reserve Luxury program, you were able to put those on reserve and pay it over 60 days, which may be a little bit helpful and may be worth that $200 to $300 savings, especially for these handbags that are in truly excellent condition and have very little wear to them. I hope this was super helpful for you to decide what handbag you're looking for next, whether you want to go the Preloved route or whether you want to go straight into the boutique to purchase your handbag. Please leave some comments down below on how you feel about this topic. If you feel like it's always better to buy from the boutique, or if you feel like it's always better to check your sources and see if it's better to buy Preloved versus from the boutique. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.